Hi, I'm Victoria Chapin, one of the co-directors for the Well Ministry for Creatives, and I'm here today with my dear friend Monica, and she has joined the leadership team for the Well, and I just want to give her a minute to introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Monica Guthrie, and I will be in charge of hospitality during the conference for the Well.
Yeah, I'm so grateful that she has joined the leadership team. She does a fabulous job. So you being my dear friend who's been with me through thick and thin, I've been able to experience your servant heart and your gift of hospitality. So I know, but I'd like you to just share your heart a little bit and speak into that.
Well, I've always found joy in cooking for others and welcoming others into my home. I've always enjoyed having people over. And I really found this embodied in my ex-mother-in-law. She just had this unique way of making everybody feel welcomed when they came to her home. And she was a great cook, and nobody ever left hungry or without food to take home with them. And it just kind of grew from there, but it's just something I've always enjoyed doing.
Well, that's great. I know I've enjoyed a lot of your cooking, and it is wonderful, and you do put your heart into it.
Thank you.
So you brought a couple of scriptures with you that you live by, and I'm sure that contributes to the heart you have, the servant heart you have. So would you like to share those and what they mean to you?
Sure. The first one is in Matthew 22:37 through 39. Jesus tells us that the two greatest commandments are to love God with all our heart, our soul, and our mind, and to love our neighbor as ourselves. And a few verses later, Jesus tells us that what we do for the least of these, we do for Him. So I figure it's a very easy way for me, and something that I enjoy doing, that I can show the love of God and love my neighbor as myself by serving them, cooking for them. And I've always just lived by the motto that you should treat others the way you want to be treated.
Yeah. And not only the cooking, but you have you work for a travel agency, so you have a lot of experience with setting up hotel reservations. Tell us a little bit about that.
About my job?
Well, just the experience you have in setting up accommodations.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I've been working in travel for over 28 years now.
Wow.
And so yes, we do lots of hotel accommodations, airlines, tours on the ground, depending where you're at and what you're doing. So, and that will be part of something that I will offer at the Well as well.
Okay.
That I can help with hotel accommodations and transportation needs.
Right.
Yes.
And so then the food part of it, what will that look like at the Well?
Well, at the Well, we'll have an area set up where you can come and be refreshed and refueled. We'll have hot coffee going all the time.
That's good.
And cold drinks available, as well as a multitude of different snacks and variety.
Good. Yeah. We need to keep being fueled, that's for sure.
Yes.
Because there's a lot that we'll be taking in with all the information there. So that's great. So there might be people watching that will wonder about special needs.
Yes.
So if there is anybody that has special needs, how would they be able to communicate that to you if they had chosen meals to go with their registration?
Yes. Well, on the registration form, there is an area where they could, type out what their dietary needs are.
Sure.
And then we'll be looking at those all prior to the conference.
Good.
So that we can accommodate those needs.
Sure. Great. So we're doing this as part of the 12 Days of Christmas.
Yes.
And we are giving away gifts and prizes.
Yes.
So would you like to tell us a little bit about your gift that you're going to be giving away?
Sure. So, if you've ever had one of those busy days when you just got a lot to do and no time at all to think about dinner.
Yeah.
And you want to have a homemade meal for your family.
Mm-hmm.
So what I will be offering the winner is a voucher for a 3 or 4 course meal.
Wow.
It will be a frozen meal, so you can use it when it's convenient for you, when you've had a busy day. But I will be sending the voucher along with a menu to the winner,
Okay.
and then they can choose what they want and when they would like to have it.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, what will happen? So we're here in West Michigan.
Yes.
What will happen if it's somebody who is further away and the frozen meal wouldn't keep?
Right. So if they live a ways from us, then what I would do is offer an hour phone consultation and then just help them with whatever they feel they need help with, whether it's meal prep or freezing meals or recipes, anything like that.
Okay, so you've done these, what you're calling Meals by Monica, which is something that you're recently just starting for family and friends.
Yes.
And so you've put a lot into your recipes over the years. And so that consultation is very much worthwhile.
Yes.
You have taught me some things in the past, but I'm looking forward to getting with Monica here and having her show me how she's doing her Meals by Monica, because you've been doing a lot of that lately.
I have, yes.
Yep. And so tell us a little bit about that. What goes into that when you start? You've got a menu.
Yep, I have a menu, so people contact me, and after they've looked over the menu, then they order items off of the menu and let me know what they'd like, and then I prepare those, and I prepare, the meat is fresh and it's raw and it's frozen along with sauces and spices and things like that, and then when you cook it, it's fresh and it's only cooked once.
Okay. So it's just ready to go. You can either put it in the crock pot or you can put it in the oven, that type of thing.
Correct.
So this is what you would give someone a consultation on how to do that. And how to do it correctly so that it turns out and tastes just like a fresh meal.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, that's what
Great. And then you've got your tips on grocery shopping and just all that goes into it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is going to be a really great prize for someone to win, that's for sure.
Yes.
And I'm so just thankful that you have joined the leadership team on the Well, and that we are doing this together, and that all of the attendees are going to be well fed, and they'll be able to feel the love, I'm sure.
Well, I will strive for that, so that's a goal.
Yeah.
Yes.
So why don't we go ahead and tell the listeners and the people watching what they need to do to get their name in the drawing for your giveaway.
Okay, so they have to like our Facebook page, The Well.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then they have to leave a comment.
Share this video.
Share the video.
We love comments, so go ahead and leave comments, but in order to have the name in the drawing, yes, share the video.
Share the video, yes.
Yes. Yeah. And then we also have a new subscribe button on our website.
Correct.
seeyouatthewell.net.
Right.
And they can subscribe to our newsletter there.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Yeah.
So those are the 3 things they need to do.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Those
get in
3
the drawing.
things.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we draw the winners daily, so you'll be able to keep up with us that way too.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm
All right.
looking forward to seeing you at the hospitality area at the Well.
Yes, we will see you at the Well.